Hello, my dear students. Welcome to ninth class English 6th unit Freedom. From 6th unit, we shall learn a topic from grammar defining relative clause. Children, look at this picture. Who are there? There are three boys. What are they doing? The first boy is reading. The second boy is writing. And the third boy is playing. Suppose you know only one boy among these three. Then how do you say, I know the boy? Which boy do you know? The second boy. What is he doing? He is writing. If you know the second boy, you can say, I know the boy and he is writing. Now, combine these two different sentences into a single sentence. How can you combine? We can combine like this. I know the boy who is writing. Here, two different sentences are combined into a single sentence using who. Here, in second sentence, he is replaced by who, and who is referred to the boy in the first sentence. Now look at this picture. There are three pens. The first pen is in blue color, the second pen is in red color, and the third pen is in black color. Suppose Ravi bought a pen. It is in blue color. Here also there are two independent sentences and they do not depend on each other, and each sentence gives its own meaning without depending on the other sentence. Ravi bought a pen. It is in blue color. If you take only first sentence, it has full meaning. Ravi bought a pen. If you take second sentence, it is also giving full meaning. It is in blue color. So these two sentences independently give their own meaning. Now we can combine these two independent sentences into a single sentence like this. Ravi bought a pen which is in blue color. Here the word it in second sentence is replaced by the word which, and the word which represents a pen in the first sentence. Here Ravi bought a pen which is in blue color gives full meaning. Now look at this picture. What is there? There is a school. We study and play games. Here also there are two different independent sentences. They give their own meaning. While combining these two sentences, we can say this is a school where we study and play games. Here also the word where represents a school. Dear students, let us observe these three sentences we discussed in the previous slides. The first one is, I know the boy who is writing. In second sentence, Ravi bought a pen which is in blue color. In third one, this is a school where we study and play games. Here the words which are in red color, who, which, where, are called relative pronouns, and the underlined sentences are called relative clauses. Here these underlined sentences, relative clauses, do not give full sense without depending on the first sentence. Here the first sentence is called main clause and the underlined sentences is called relative clause because it is related to the main clause. Let us know more about these relative pronouns. Here who is referred for people, that or which used for things, where used for places, and whom used for possession. These relative pronouns who, that, or which, where, and whom are used according to the situations given in the sentences. Let us know more about defining relative clause. A relative clause gives extra information about a person, place, time, or thing. It normally begins with a relative pronoun such as who, where, what, which, or that. It functions like an adjective. It is also known as adjective clause. Adjective clauses are also called defining relative clauses because they help to define the person or the object referred to. The whole expression containing noun phrase and the relative clause now acts like a single noun phrase. Now read the following sentences and notice the underlined parts. The first sentence, the man who takes away another man's freedom is a prisoner. In second sentence, the people followed the principles that Mandela advocated. Here, in sentence first, we are able to identify who the man is with the help of the information contained in the clause who takes another man's freedom, which is underlined. Similarly, the identity of the principles is revealed by the clause that Mandela advocated, which is underlined in second. Without these clauses, the listeners will not be able to know who the man is and which principles they are. Who in first sentence refers to the man and that in second sentence refers to the principles. These words in these sentences are called relative pronouns. Have you understood that what are relative pronouns and what are relative clauses? I hope you have understood. Now pick out the defining relative clause and the noun phrases that define from the text. Fill in the table given below. One example is given. In South Africa, a man of color who attempted to live as a human being was punished and isolated. Here you have to fill into the columns. Serial number 1. What is the given relative clause in the given example? Here the word who attempted to live as a human being, the sentence who attempted to live as a human being are called relative clause. And what is the relative pronoun used here? Yes, who, because here in sentences we are talking about a man of color. So here the word who is the relative pronoun used. And what is the noun phrase that their relative pronoun defines? A man of color. Yes, here who refers to a man of color. Therefore, here a man of color, this sentence is known as noun phrase. Similarly, pick out defining relative clauses and noun phrases into the pick out and fill up this table given in the textbook. I think you will definitely fill this table. I hope you have all understood about the defining relative clauses and relative pronouns. Thank you, my dear students.